I'm not sure what to think about this. I'm really not. I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn about this. On one hand, I think they have finally lost their minds. They have gone off the deep end. They have gone too far with this DLC stuff. Just when you thought they couldn't get any worse, they couldn't dig any deeper to come up with what they can, sell as DLC, then I see this. Activision has announced a $3 DLC, which Snoop Dogg will become your announcer in Call of Duty Ghosts. Meaning that every time there is an announcement, whether it be you get a kill streak, you get a care package, or whether it be the score, it will be Snoop Dogg's voice. So they are charging $3 for a voice pack announcer DLC. And I'm like, huh? Really? $3 for a voice? Charging $3, charging people $3 to hear a voice. And like I said, I feel like it's kind of dirty. I feel like it's kind of dirty. I feel like it's kind of sleazy. Like, really? But then on the other hand, it's kind of cool. It is. Now, with Snoop Dogg, and maybe if you're a fan of Snoop, and everybody knows, Snoop has one of those kind of, one of the most unique and recognizable voices. And it's funny. It would be funny to hear his voice in some scenarios. For example, in, announcing your game, announcing, making the announcements in your video game. And you can click on the link and see, his lines and his dialogue in the game to see, the type of stuff he says. And like I said, part of it, to me, I do think it's cool, but I still feel like it's another way, sleazy way of them to use DLC. And even if you don't think it's cool with Snoop Dogg, imagine if it was somebody else's voice. What if they, had, let's say, a Bane voice? I can't lie. Bane's voice in Dark Knight. It's just, just to hear that in a video game announcing your game, I think that would be funny. I would pay for that. Or maybe Joker. Heath Ledger's Joker announcing your game while you play. Not Call of Duty, because I don't like Call of Duty, but another game, that would be pretty cool. So I think it's a cool addition and implementation that they could bring to games. But it's the sleazy DLC thing that I don't agree with. Maybe it'll be, for you, it'll be somebody else's, Morgan Freeman. What if Morgan Freeman announced don't they already have a DLC like that? I don't know. It might have been, one of those Morgan Freeman plays, one of those type of videos I've seen. But what if Morgan Freeman announced a game you were playing, was the voice announcer? Would you pay for that? Let's be serious. Don't lie to yourself. Morgan Freeman. This man has the voice, like when God was passing out voices, he gave that man an epic voice, the most one of the most recognizable voices in history. Let's just be real, So it's like, or maybe somebody else. Somebody said, I read somebody said Arnold Schwarzenegger. I wouldn't want to. It would be kind of funny. I wouldn't want to hear Arnold's voice when I play video games, but it would be kind of funny. So, like I said, I'm a little bit torn about it. It's not the price that's the big deal, because it's $3. That's nothing. It's not the price, but it's the fact that they are selling it as DLC, and you kind of wonder, well, what else are they're gonna start selling as DLC? Today it's voices. Next week, I don't know what it could be that they come up to charge for as DLC. So it's cool, but it kind of makes you worried. So let me know what y'all think about this, and whose voice would you pay for to hear as your video game commentator? Let me know what y'all think. I'm out of here. Peace.